I feel like Snake has to play like a really precise neutral against characters like Fox, like Roy, that just get in and they mess him up, and he basically has no options to land.
So it's like, yeah, for this moment, I'm kind of like, I want to solo main Belmonts because I love like everything about them. I love Castlevania, and I think they're good characters. It's just that, here's my thing about them. They're really good characters. They just kind of struggle against the really popular top tiers.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Pichu is notorious for being like one of the worst matchups, like almost in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
Because we just can't hit them. I always tell people, it's like the Belmonts. I mean, yeah, I'll take buffs, but it's like the best way to buff them is just to nerf some of the top tiers.
Yeah.
Because like characters that are bad for them are like the Rats, Fox, Inkling, and somewhat Palutena.
Do you feel like Roy would be a bad matchup?
Roy's weird. I asked the Discord, and they're like, oh, no, it's pretty even. And then I play against a Roy. And our number 2, I want to say, in Alabama right now is a Roy main. His name is Moppin. I've beaten him, like, once, but that's because when I picked out Ridley against him in that one. Because for some reason, Ridley just does good against Roy and Crom. I don't know why.
Okay.
And then I lost the 2 other games I played against him. They were pretty close. But I don't like Belmont in them so much because they're hyper-aggressive rushdown.
Yeah.
And if you can see, and he approaches from that dead zone. The Belmont's got a dead zone.
Yeah, no, I know.
Where if you approach from like a 45-degree angle at them from the air, all I can do is up tilt, and like jump back.
Yeah.
Because forward tilt and up smash and forward smash and all that stuff, not going to hit him. Cross axe is way too slow.
All right, so we're getting into the game here. But no, I know what you mean about that dead zone. Rosa had the same dead zone in Smash 4. She would have to up smash to call it out. But we got
RosaGetsFit versus ScAtt. I forgot he was even here. Is he on your PR?
Who? RGF?
Rosa?
Or I don't know if he's on this one. I don't think he's been going to too much. But yeah, he's rocking the Palu here. I think he's like a Bayo, Palu.
I watched Final Round, and I saw him at Final Round playing Bayo, and that was pretty fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. He still plays Bayo sometimes. He plays Palu and Paisy, I think. So he's got like 3 different characters. ScAtt rocking the Snake here.
But yeah, I don't like Roy as Belmonts.
Yeah, I
fought Dusk earlier and I beat him, so
okay.
It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I think that was a lot of it. Oh, ooh, dude, that was
disgusting. That was gross.
This is what you need, IQ-wise, to play Snake.
Yeah, you gotta have the biggest brain in the room.
You can't just be like, oh, he's at 110. Let me wait to punish him with up tilt. No, you gotta be like, let me like B reverse sticky, like wave bounce sticky him through his shield, like falling down, then back throw him into the sticky, and I'm like, oh.
Stuff like that's probably why you wanted to play Snake, right?
It's stuff like that, because I love, okay, this is going to sound pretty hypocritical coming from a guy who plays Belmonts, but I like big brain projectile characters.
Even though you're playing the glue-eating projectile.
Even though I'm playing everybody calls him the glue-eating, but it's like, I'm like, you call him glue-eating until I got to use that whip, man. I got to angle that stuff so accurately.
No, I agree. It's glue-eating until someone's in your face, and it's like, oh yeah, this character and disadvantage is awful.
I get a nice, like, steak. And instead of steak sauce, I put glue on it. It's like, yeah, I still got that steak, but I'm coating it in glue with my dumb projectiles.
Yeah.
Snake is just like the finest like caviar you can get.
Absolutely.
And then Pac-Man is just like the leftovers. It's like, yeah, it's fancy, but I don't got too much.
I don't even know what to say about Pac-Man, dude. That character's an enigma to me, but
he's good, but oh my god, I mained him in Smash 4, so that's where like all my experience from him comes from.
Okay.
So I don't know too much Ultimate Pac-Man, but I know a bunch of Smash 4 Pac-Man.
Yeah.
So I just do that stuff and hope for the best with a couple nuances. Like, hey, I can pick up the fruit and turn it into a different one now. That's nice.
That being said, though, ScAtt is commanding this game, dude. I didn't know the sticky was there either. I don't play RGF.
The best way to tell if a person has played Brawl or not competitively, if they just get hit by random stickies or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if they don't see that sticky, you're just like, they're a Smash 4 player.
Which isn't fair, because ScAtt played Brawl. He's literally cheating.
This guy's got years of research on this character.
Years of research. Let's go. Yeah, the Brawl vets tend to have that.
Oh, yeah. Snake is just like, it's funny. I love watching the characters people hate to watch. I love watching Belmonts. I love watching Snake. I love watching like all these dumb projectile characters.
I like watching the Belmonts when they land cool setups, but most of the time it's just them like F-tilting and throwing boomerang over.
It's why I like to play Simon, because it's less tilting because for the audience. Because if I play Richter, all you're going to hear is take this.
Yeah.
You're just going to hear take this every time I hit down beat. But if I'm playing Simon, you're going to hear be gone like every now and again when I throw the cross.
I did notice that. I think you're the only like Belmont main that plays Simon. Most everyone plays Richter.
I just like to say I play the Chad characters. I actually do play the chat outside of Pac-Man. I like to say I play Chads. You know, I play Snake, Ridley, and not Ridley anymore.
Ridley's a Chad.
Ridley's a Chad, man.
I could see that. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he gets beat up by Samus all the time, but it's like you got to be a Chad to be like a big space pirate dragon.
Yeah, it's true. He probably gets all the lady.
Yeah.
What is he, like a death dragon? I don't know what he is.
Cunning God of Death was like his title.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chads, we have Bayonetta.
Yeah,
Bayonetta's actually no. The right term is Stacy.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh no, that is the term. No,
that is
right.
the term for like a Chad woman.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Bayonetta's like the most Stacy character in this game, and I love it.
She really is. I
Stacy
think
up until the point.
strong second.
Oh yeah. It's like Stacy up until the point where you play them and you're like, oh god, I don't know how this character functions anymore.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It's like I respect anybody that can.
Is he? He's not dead. We live him.
I can respect anybody that can make this character work.
I do too, because this character literally doesn't work.
I play it, and every time I hit a down tilt, I'm like, all right, time to do first hit forward air into uppy, and then nothing happens. I'm like, ah, yeah, that's depressing.
Yeah, no, I see people fall out of this character's hitboxes way too much.
She just, ooh.
That was a good duck.
And she kind of just can't kill either. She got
can't
combos, but it's like
who cares? Because you can't kill me.
A lot of them are like really harder to get in situational, like the good ones.
Exactly.
But yeah, and then a matchup like this, it's just like she just can't catch them.
Yeah, and the lag on most of her aerials was toned up so.
And I would imagine Snake can pull out a grenade out of a lot of her stuff.
Oh yeah, that's probably a thing to instead.
Yep. 159.9. Wow, everybody liked it. They said you had to be at 160. But no, yeah, he had that at some. Pardon me, but yeah, that's how a lot of Snakes are going to get their kills. Rack up damage to grenades, you know, just play obnoxious.
It's so big for him that he has that, though, because it gives him a way to seal out stocks really consistently at high percent, whereas, like, otherwise he would have, like, F-tilt and, like,
if I knew that man was going to play Snake against me, I would have freaking stayed Simon. That's a winning matchup for Belmonts.
Is it?
Yeah, quote me on that.
I could see that, because I feel like Snake, he's good when he's got the lead, when he's making people come to him, but if he has the deficit, he's this slow dude with like bad aerials.
And Belmonts are slow too, but we got like good aerials. And we're like, dang, we can just run away from this guy.
Yeah.
Axes just kill him off stage. But you know, that being said, speaking of dying, both people just died.
The classic drop down with the F smash that Bayo's like to do.
But don't kill till like 100. But you know, it's sad when like Bayo smashes kill like at the same percent that Snake up tilt does.
Yep. No, they gutted this character, and I mean, to be fair, she's kind of paying for her sins. Let's be real.
It's like it's not really her fault though, but at the same time, it's like they did it. Okay, I will hold nothing. I have nothing but like sympathy and pity for anybody who plays Sheik.
Okay, I will say, Mr. R tweeted recently he's gonna play Sheik in the Belmont matchup.
I knew it. I knew it. I saw that tweet where he's like, if I'm saving her for a special matchup, I'm sitting here like, it's going to be Belmonts.
It's Belmonts.
That's low-key such a bad matchup.
Yeah, no, it feels terrible. I've played it from Sheik's point of view. I'm like, Richter can't do it, because he comes in from the blind spot over and over and over and over and over again.
I'm sitting there, and it's like, I've played it, like one of my friends who played Sheik in 4, plays Wolf in this game. They were like, I want to try Sheik versus Belmont, just a friendly. And landing on the up smash. But no, we tried it out, and I'm sitting here, and I'm like, wow, I actually cannot do anything.
You don't get to play the game,
I don't get to play the game. I'm sitting here, and it's like, you know, I still have sympathy, and I still feel bad for Sheiks, but deep down, I'm going to hope they don't get buffed.
Dude, okay, here's the thing. Sheik is literally just... all she needs is to get her kill setups back. All she needs is like late nair into bouncing fish.
Oh yeah.
Or like late nair into up smash on like floating.
Like all she's got is like full needles into bouncing fish. It's still that's like kind of it.
If she does she really have that still?
Yeah.
Okay, I did not know that.
If I ever play Sheik in a friendly, that's the only way I get kills.
Okay. Yeah, no, but I still think she's really good. They could make her forward air a little bit bigger too. That's atrocious.
But so it hits people on the ground.
But if she just had late nair into bouncing fish again, then she'd be so much better.
All right, RosaGetsFit coming out here with like all the queens.
All the queens.
And the best one too, Daisy. I'm a Daisy person.
You're a Daisy guy? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm more of a Peach
That's respectful.
person, but yeah,
you know, both of them are respectful.
He's rocking the peach color though. Maybe a mix of both.
Ooh. Get a little what's the word I'm looking for? Representation from both of them here.
Yeah, dude. He's a Paisy main. He plays, although I will say he played Daisy against me earlier too, so I don't know if he actually pulls out Peach.
It's like I will only play Richter if I'm against an Olimar. That's the only time I ever pick that character.
Why?
It's weird. Do you know the holy water difference between the two?
I know that Simon's is supposed to be better.
So to deviate from this game a little bit, to get some knowledge in here for the people who don't know about this. So Simon's holy water is coded as fire. Richter's is coded as aura. So because of that, Richter's Holy Water will kill red Pikmin, but Simon's won't.
Oh,
but
why is it counted as aura? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it's blue. That's literally it.
That sounds like really lazy from the team.
I mean, it's whatever, but it's like on the flip side, Simon's Holy Water will stop grenades, bombs. It stops a lot more. So if you look at it from like a complete like, what's the word I'm looking for? Objective point of view. Is objective the opinionated one? I always get them mixed up.
Subjective? I don't know. People they know what you mean.
Okay, they know what I mean.
Type 1 if you know what he means.
Yeah, type 1 if you know what I mean. Basically, Simon's Holy Water is just flat out better.
Okay, yeah, no.
Because it just is better in more matchups. Whereas Richter's is like the only advantage it has is in the all-around matchup.
Okay. That's really specific knowledge coming up from the Belmont main.
Oh, yeah. Also, if somebody has headphones into the game and they absolutely hate the Belmonts, sometimes I'll pick Richter just so that I can make them hear take this over and over again.
Take this.
Because it's so much more tilting than hearing Simon grunt every time he throws an axe.
Speaking of tilting noises, Snake's kind of tilting when he goes there, now, there, now.
Yeah, it's kind of tilting. It's also tilting when you get hit by something you didn't see coming, like that.
Like that, yeah.
You know, you just randomly get hit by grenades. You know, you can't approach this dude. He just sets up his wall. And, you know, it just does that, you know? You want to sit there and it's like, all right, time to hit him. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I died.
I will say, it seems like there might be some matchup unfamiliar going on here.
Definitely.
I'm getting hit by a lot of grenades.
I'm going to make a bold assumption, and that RosaGetsFit was not a Brawl player.
Yeah, probably not. I think he's a pretty young guy, too, so...
That's another thing a lot of people forget. The C4 on the platforms hits, like, almost all underneath them. So if you're running at... Who does that?
Quit doing that.
Who does that for a tech chase?
Get out of here.
Who does forward air as a tech chase option at a down throw with Snake? That's not something you do.
ScAtt Snake is schmoovin', dude. I don't like to use that word willy-nilly, but right now he's kind of...
It's working.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, I love seeing me a Snake that can wave bounce with grenades. That's nice.
Oh, okay. He was reading a roll, I think. Dude, he's...
Alright, this man is the master of CQC. He's getting in your head.
Yeah, he's trying to read his soul, dude.
And that's it.
That's it.
Oh!
That's not it. Yeah, but they're having fun with it. You can see
they're having fun with it. You know, they're having a good time. You know, it's very rare you see somebody have fun against Snake.
I think